Hey guys, I'm going to try to make this as quick as possible. I know that you guys followed along with us on our crazy return home from the Grand Canyon. Our trip was wonderful. We were initially planning to be back. We left on a Sunday. We were supposed to be back on Friday. On our way home on Friday, our rental van broke down. Our entire family was there, plus my mother-in-law and my nephew. So there were 13 of us, and we had all of our stuff with us that we'd traveled with for the past 5 days. I believe in the end, it was that the transmission on the rental went out. And initially, we were not worried because we had like the extra insurance, the roadside assistance, replacement rental, all of that. We call around to find a replacement, and we make a reservation. We go to the location where we made the reservation. We get there and they say, "I am so sorry, we are all booked up for the weekend." Now, first of all, we broke down in a small town called Electra. The next big town was Wichita Falls, which is 30 minutes away. So in order to get to Wichita Falls, the place where we broke down, it was a gas station and a fix-it station. The lady who worked there, her family owned it. She handed over the keys to her truck and was like, "Hey, go and do what you need to do." So we borrowed a truck, go to Wichita Falls, no rental. We come back to Electra, so 30 minutes one way, 30 minutes back. We get back on the phone with the rental company and we're like, "Hey, we have the insurance. You guys need to like do what you're supposed to do." In the meantime, they have already sent the tow truck to pick up our rental. So now we're sitting in this gas station fix-it shop with all of our stuff like outside, looking real interesting. And so we get back on the phone and they're like, "Okay, we're going to send 2 Ubers to pick all of y'all up and all of your stuff. And we'll take you to the airport in Wichita Falls and basically bump someone who already has a reservation so that you can get a replacement van." And this time, like a lot of time had passed. We originally arrived at 12:15. By this time, it's like 4 o'clock and the airport closes at 6. They were like, "We'll wait for you to get to the airport. We're going to, fix you guys up." We wait an additional 45 minutes after that phone call. No Ubers ever arrive. And so the lady who is working there, her father owns the shop, and she calls her granddaughter and some other people, and they come with their own personal vehicles and load all of us and our stuff up, drive 30 minutes back to Wichita Falls. We get to the airport. The people who promised that they were going to stay there to help us out, they're gone. And we're like, "You know what? We don't think we're going to get a vehicle today. This is on Friday. Let's just get a hotel. We'll stay the night." Now, this whole time we had been staying at Hampton Inn. We're members of the Hilton or whatever. So my husband gets on his Hilton app. He's trying to book a room. It's not going through. And we're like, "Let's just go there and talk to the people." We get there. The lady at the Hampton Inn says, "Oh, I wish I could help you, but our entire system is down for the entire Hilton brand. We cannot book a room if you don't already have one." At this point, I'm like, "You know what, devil, I see you, and you are not going to shake me." We drive up the street to Fairfield Inn. We get rooms for the night. The next day, my husband's friend drives from Dallas to Wichita Falls and takes my husband to a different Enterprise location. And they work out the rental. We get a refund, all this, and we finally end up home Saturday evening. What I wanted to share this with y'all, and my big takeaway is there are people out there who are willing, who are just in their essence kind and generous and trusting. And if it had not been for this family, I don't know what would have happened. And so I'm just thankful to God who allowed us to break down in Electra at that gas station with that family and those people. And it just admonished me as a believer that I need to be that for someone else. I need to be someone that is open and kind and generous and willing to go the extra mile for people that I don't know, willing to go the extra mile without wanting anything in return, willing to go the extra mile for people who don't look like me, that I don't have anything in common with. And so I want to encourage you as you are going throughout your day, look for those people and be that person.